Hello. It says I'm live. I don't believe it until I start hearing people tell me the true story, the straight story. Check out the movie The Straight Story. That's going to be on Disney Plus on November 12th. Directed by David Lynch. The Straight Story. What's up, everybody? Just doing a little bit of streaming while I'm waiting for what am I waiting for? I'm exporting the I always forget. I always forget how to do stuff on here because I never live stream, but I'm just exporting last night's Black Friday keynote so I can put that up online, upload it, get it out there, see the announcements for yourself. What's up, everybody? Do I remember Joe from back in the day? I know a lot of Joes from back in the day. What's up, guys? I'm looking in the lens. It looks like my glasses are dirty. What the hell happened here? This is not going to stand. So I'm going to go ahead and clean them off. You guys always want to have these lens wipes because you don't want to be seeing through baked lasagna. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. What's up, guys? You know what? I'm gonna prop this up for just a moment. Let's see if I can put that there. It's gonna be kind of awkward angle, but deal with it for a moment. Son of a bitch. Okay. You know what? You're gonna stay right there. How about that? What's up, guys? Are you playing Luigi's Mansion? I am playing Luigi's Mansion. Don't mind me as I clean my glasses off. I am one of my favorite games of the year. My favorite game of the year so far was Devil May Cry. I think I'm slowly but surely changing my answer. I think it's going to be Luigi's Mansion so far, but I haven't played Death Stranding yet. That's next week. But then after... Well, it's out this week, but I don't think I'm playing it. Can you believe what bullshit that is? That they put out Death Stranding the day I leave for game days? What kind of fucked up game is that? Come on. First we're not in the game, then they release it when we're doing our event. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Okay, did I say... Great start. Did I see Jay and Silent Bob reboot? Nope. I was not around when that was around. Shenmue 3. That's right, Shenmue 3. I forgot. You know, I paid for that like 7.5 million years ago, so I totally forgot that was coming, but okay. When's the next creepy old crypt? Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. I gotta export that. I have one just sitting here. We'll get it going. This week, it's just we did all the traveling and I forgot. But I'll get that out. We did a very special Epcot episode. Finally, Epcot episode is coming. People have been asking for that, so we will get that out there very soon. But I totally forgot. I want to talk to some... we need to like record a little extra bit for it. When are we getting a Tenga review? It's really difficult as I hate the term content creator. I don't know what else to call it. As a video maker, whatever. It's hard to sometimes know what to share and what not to. That's a very difficult line to cross. So I'll leave that at that. Did I hear the new Backstreet Boys song? No, I probably didn't hear that one. Well done or rare steak? Why would you ask that? Why would you not get a rare steak? I think my dad used to always get it well done. Maybe he still does. I don't know. I'm questioning my lineage. Would I do a Downtown Disney episode of Creepy Old Crypt? Absolutely. I think we will at some point. You should make a second Instagram page to feature your influencer fans. No. Everything on one page. Keep it simple. Haunted mansion in Florida or California? All right. Very complex question. Sorry, I thought I was going to burp. Okay, this haunted mansion in Florida, I really like the part of it. Like when you're actually on the ride or like going into the ride. I love their gallery is creepy and did you hear that? That's my custom lightsaber on the wall. I don't know if you could see it back there. Did you guys see that? It lit up by itself. Did you see that? You caught that on camera? Why am I asking you? I filmed it. That's been happening. When I'm here by myself, that shit goes off. And it's happening more and more as game days is getting closer. So is that something it does when the battery is dying? Or is it the force speaking through it? Or maybe it's viral marketing for episode 9, the Rise of Skywalker. Okay. Oh, Haunted Mansion in Florida. Haunted Mansion in Florida, I think they got the internal part down real well. It's got the library scene. We don't have that in California. It's got the MC Escher stairs. I think that's kind of cool. The internal is dope inside of the ride. But I gotta say, I like the presentation of the California one better. It being in the really nice Louisiana mansion. I love the idea of something being super like wonderful and nice on the outside and then creepy on the inside. And I think Florida kind of plays it creepy from the very beginning. And I don't like that as much. So, I don't know. I got love for the original, but I love the Florida one. I think they did a good job. Okay, yeah, and Hatbox Ghost. We got it. They don't. All right. Sivako! Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. All right, we got the Banshee on deck, drinking out of the this is the official, right out of the laboratory, Pandora Eco Tours cup there, Alpha Centauri Expeditions, gotta support. I got a comment today that was like, when is Rocco gonna be out of his Avatar phase? I'm waiting for that. It's not a phase, bro. Are there any surprises for Black Friday, or was the keynote everything? The keynote was everything. Well, I shouldn't say that. The keynote was all the new stuff, but there might be like restocks of things here and there. You know what I mean? Like, like we already said, the Christmas sweater from last year, that's going to be coming back. And there might be like restocks of random things that no one expects. Maybe, I'm not sure, but there might be some surprise items, but not like, oh, here's version 4 Blu-ray. It's nothing like that. Chances of restocking the box set or re-releasing version 1 through 3 in another format. We have to do that. We have to get it out, but it's out of our control right now because we were waiting to get the box set done, and that's going very badly. So we're looking at a digital alternative, but it's a lot of work to get that done, and we don't know what's going to happen. How are you getting these VHSs made? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. We got our thing. Hey Rocco, it was great watching those YouTube poops with you all. Oh yeah, I think that was at EXPCon. Is the book still coming along? Yes, our editor just finished. He's doing it year by year, editing it together, and he just finished. I forget. He's got some years to go, but it's being worked on. I don't know how long it'll take. Hopefully soon. It won't be this year, obviously. I mean, we're coming to the end, but I'm hoping next year. Favorite part of the New Zealand trip? Hobbiton. I mean, I'm easy. Can I be in a video to ask you questions about the corn nuggets? What do you need to know about corn nuggets? Google the corn nuggets, okay? You don't need to... I cannot impart any more onto you. Eat a corn nugget or don't. That's all it boils down to. What should I order from the cantina at Galaxy's Edge? I would say... the thing that had a mug... I can't remember the name of it. Yub Nub. You get the mug with it. That's what I like. What did they just say? Will the book be Patreon exclusive or on the store? No, it'll be on the store. But I think patrons are going to get like a discount. Is the new VHS the same content as the Patreon VHS? No. The one we did on Patreon was like embarrassing high school videos. It was embarrassing high school videos we made in high school. And then this new VHS is kind of like after that. It's after we graduated high school and we didn't know what to do next. So we were just making videos like jackass shit just for fun. And it's that. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. There's stuff you've seen before, but maybe in a different way. Like, oh, here's the original edit of the version 1, episode 1. And here's, other stuff like that. But there's a lot you haven't seen. There's a lot of really cringy stuff in there in a good way. Maybe in a good way, I hope. Will they ever bring back Captain EO? No, that theater in Disneyland is only playing the HBO documentary now. Are we stopping by Galaxy's Edge game days night? Okay, so if you're going to game days, again, we're doing our event Saturday, Saturday, November 9th. Sunday, November 10th, we are going to California Adventure. So no matter what you got going on, if you can make it to California Adventure, come see us. The park closes an hour before regular Disneyland. So yeah, I do want to hop over to regular Disneyland and check some stuff out that night. But as for Galaxy's Edge, I don't know. We only have an hour. So I kind of want to hit the classics. You know what I mean? I kind of want to like Tiki Room, and you got to go to Lincoln. You got to pay a visit to Lincoln at the end. Excited for Shenmue 3. I can't believe that's this month. In my mind, that game is like 1,000 years away. So I can't believe that. I'm going to pick this up. This place is, I haven't been in my office in like months, so it is messy. So I apologize. But yeah, on game days night, I think it would be better to hit the classics. So if you want to do Galaxy's Edge, you might want to do that on your own time. But who knows? Maybe we'll have a little room. Who knows? Thoughts on Jungle Cruise? What, the movie? I hope the movie bombs so they don't mess with the ride. Did I ever play Stardew Valley? No, I didn't. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Okay, I'm going to get a little controversial. Tell me if this... Guys, tell me your thoughts on this. I think Thanksgiving food is overrated. I honestly am like, yeah, turkey's fine. Okay, stuffing. Yeah, honestly, stuffing. That's probably my favorite. I love stuffing. But it's like the rest of the shit, I don't know. Now, see, I'm coming from a background where I have an Italian family, and we would make all kinds of crazy Italian dinners. Good shit on like Christmas and stuff. So when Thanksgiving would come around, it's like, oh, we're just having turkey? Where's the fucking ziti? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just always felt like, I don't know, whatever. But sometimes my relatives make other stuff. Like, hey, we made this whole macaroni dish for Thanksgiving. Okay, when we throw a little of the Italian flair in there, that's when I like Thanksgiving. However, now I'm going to flip the coin and say, I'll tell you what I do love about Thanksgiving. I like all that traditional food better as leftovers. The next day, making a honkin' ass turkey sandwich. Throw some stuffing on there. Put a little mayo on that. Why not? You got some cranberry sauce? Maybe that goes in too. Making a bomb sandwich. Just like leftover shit. I do like that. I am a fan of the leftover turkey sandwiches and stuff like that. So I'm not going to hate on Thanksgiving. And you got to meet with family. I like hanging out with family. I enjoy the company. Pupusas are bomb. I don't know what that is, but I will not tolerate vulgarity on the stream. Okay, what? Don't mind me, guys. What's the best state you've been to? You mean other than California, where I'm at right now? What is the best state? I really like Washington. Like Seattle, Washington. And maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know what other states I would live in. You like those ASMR typing sounds? Okay, ASMR stream. Hi, are you here for your cranial nerve exam appointment? Let me just sign you in. Okay, the doctor will see you now. He wants to examine your cranial nerve functions. There you go. That's it. Hopefully you're tingling, everybody. Still playing Dragon Quest? Yeah, I'm like 5 to 8, how many? 8 hours into it? And I mean, that's not a lot, but good. Do a naughty chef ASMR. Nah, I'm good. Okay, cranial nerve feels better. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. Can you come to my Thanksgiving this year? Absolutely not. Favorite Dragon Ball figure? Ooh. I'll show you one that I think is one of the best. Hold on. I got to set this to upload. I got to set this thing to upload. I hope it doesn't fuck up the video stream here. I don't think it will. No, I'll set it to upload in a second. Okay. This is one of my favorite Dragon Ball figure arts right here. Here it is. Majin Buu. Look how fucking big this dude is. Like seriously, there's my hand. Like it's the scale, normally the figure arts are like that tall, Look how big this dude is. Like they not only committed to making him fat, but they made he's to scale. Like he towers over the other ones. Like it's badass. So that's definitely one of my favorites. I really like that one. Okay, Who Likes Corn MP4 update. Probably after game days, you're going to see the Who Likes Corn movie. This follow-up to Pizza Day.wmv. See any Death Stranding reviews? Yes. Yes, I have. And you know what? Let me tell you. It couldn't be a better scenario. That's my opinion. I thought the best case scenario with Death Stranding coming out was going to be reviews giving it a 10 out of 10 and reviews giving it a 0. And that's what we got. The worrisome thing would be like if it just had a bunch of 7s or a bunch of 6s. That's where you go, oh man, there must be kind of like not much there, it's just kind of a shrug out the door. But no, give it a 10 or give it a 0. That's where you want to be. Triple A games don't often have the room to be controversial. This game is controversial. I'm so happy about that. So I'm very excited. Favorite movie of the year so far? There hasn't been a movie I've seen that's been like, oh my God, best movie of the year. Except I will say the things that I've most been into are probably Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's probably my favorite. I ended up really liking that movie. I haven't seen Parasite. I haven't seen Lighthouse. I really want to see those, but I haven't had a chance. But I would say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then second to that, I actually really liked, and each one I kind of was like, oh, that was pretty good, but each one I liked more. John Wick 3. John Wick 3, that was this year, right? Was that this year? John Wick 3 blew me the fuck away. I loved John Wick 3. I was surprised how much I liked it. It has been a weird year for movies. I honestly, this year I've been more into games. There's definitely years I can't say that, but this year I was more into games than I was movies. Does Mega 64 crew have different political opinions and interesting convos over it? I think we all have a lot of different ideas. I don't think any of us are just one, like, oh, this guy's this way and that guy's that way about this and that. You know, I think we have a lot of disparate thoughts, and we do talk about them. But I mean, we're California boys, so you probably, can figure out how we feel about a lot of things. All right. What about Endgame? I loved Endgame. Thought it was great. What's your favorite Perfume song? Edge. The one that's like 8 minutes long. It's like JoJo. I'm almost done with part 2. It is taking me about 1,000 years. Sorry. Have you heard Tame Impala? No, I've heard the name, not the music. What's your favorite piece of Disneyland art? There's a painting Dorothy Redmond did of the Blue Bayou. I've always loved the design of the Blue Bayou Lagoon at the beginning of the Pirates of the Caribbean in Anaheim. And that painting is above my bed. Favorite Daft Punk song? Digital Love. The one that's like last night I had a dream about you. I remember listening to that song on my iPhone. I had an iPhone at that point, in like 2008. Walking the streets of Scotland around Christmas time. We were playing and testing out the game, not testing it, but like they let us play this game APB that came out. And they added that song to the game so I could play and listen to that in like the police car when I was driving around or whatever vehicle it was. And that song takes me back to that, like Christmas, and it was like snowing outside, and which is rare in California. You never see that, but in Scotland it did. And that was really, really cool. Yeah, remember that game APB? You guys don't even know we were going to do such a big promotional campaign for that. They flew us out to Scotland. We were there for weeks, and that was like our lives for like a little while, and it just then the game was coming out, and it's like, are we still doing that? Like, what's going on with that? And they were like, yeah. No, we will. And then the game just kind of came out, and it was like, that's dead. It's like, oh, okay. But that was like a part of our lives. I think a big part of why Mega 64 doesn't put more stuff out more often is like we are so often involved in big projects that just. And it's like, oh, thanks. But what can you do? We do the projects that we think look interesting. And maybe we're stupid. But no, we it does happen. It happens a lot in the industry. New Desert Sessions thoughts. Loved it. Spoke to me completely. That album was like my aesthetic. Loved it. My favorite song is Far East for the Trees, which is just like an instrumental, but I loved it. Favorite Epcot country? I want to say Italy, but there's nothing there. It's an Italian restaurant. Who cares? I can get Italian food here. Or Italy. I think my favorite pavilion is America, because they got the American Adventure. Damn it. Is Hell's Pizza better than U.S. fast food? I didn't think Hell's Pizza was very good. I had it in New Zealand. Everyone was like, dude, go to Hell Pizza. It's called Hell Pizza. You got to go to Hell Pizza. It's all right. America did it better. Sorry. That's one thing. You guys might have the scenery over in New Zealand. We got the pizza. Okay, let us have the pizza. We'll do it. Thanks. And Mexico might be my other favorite Epcot country too. Where'd you get that Kamen Rider art on the podcast set? Somebody sent it in. Rachel says, Hell Pizza sucks. Thank you. Thank you. We went there. Everyone told us to go. And we were like, okay. And we went there. There was a fire downtown. People were like, you might not want to breathe in these toxic fumes. And we were like, but we really want to try this pizza and it's our only chance. So we went down there, breathed in this shit. Who knows what we were breathing in? My lungs might be corrupted. But, and ate that pizza, and we were like, this was not worth our health. And it was just like, oh, here's a slice of pizza called Purgatorio, and it's got pepperoni. Now, the other chain that I did try, though, there were a couple chains that we tried when we were there. You know, there's other stuff that weren't chains. We went to Burger Fuel. That was good. That was a good burger. Had a burger with, hey, I'm a fan. New Zealand, they put an egg and beets on their burger. It's weird as hell. I like it. I'm a fan. So that was good. And then we went to Nando's. I'd heard about Nando's from Australians for years. Good shit. Absolutely good. We went to like a diner. It was like an American diner. Like they tried to replicate one. That shit sucked. I don't know why I was talked into going there. That was not my idea. Those guys talked me into that, and I should have said no. I want New Zealand food, the classic. You gave me Ninjor at briefly at EXPCon. Want a Serpentera? Yes. My Serpentera that I had, that was my favorite toy of all time, from Power Rangers. It was a big evil-looking dragon, and I loved it. Mine broke. It just, like, rotted. And then a few years back, Derek actually got me a new one in the box for Christmas, and I was like, dude, thank you. This was, like, my favorite toy of all time. And I took it out of the box, and one night I was editing here, and I bumped into it, and it shattered into a million pieces on the ground. So I do not think they're meant to last. But if you have another one, I will put it behind, like, a glass case. And I will make sure it is completely protected. Keep the high eye, not the low eye. Thoughts on Glengarry Glen Ross? One of my favorite movies of all time. If you are into good acting and you want to see an actor's movie, like this is a real like actor's movie, see Glengarry Glen Ross. You got the best of the best, and it's nothing but dialogue. It's great. One of my favorite movies ever. Luigi's Mansion 3 thoughts. I said it was good as hell. I was also at EXPCon this year. First time. Had it always been that small? No, it was smaller. It's been smaller this past few years because they were gone for like 7 years or something. So they're trying to like kind of build it back up. But I like going to it because of that, because it's so like, it's a small community and you get to actually like sit and talk with people, and I like it. And we really like the people who run that show. So I recommend everybody go. And then you get to eat at the Bill Murray themed restaurant, Caddyshack. Do I like the movie Chinatown? I don't think I've seen it. Have I tried the 420 gang weed when it became legal? No, I did not. Not then and not after. Not before and not after. Do you have any worries about Death Stranding? Nope. Pretty much thinking the way that I was. It's going to be controversial. Might like it, might not, but I like it. I like the controversy. I saw you guys the first night at EXPCon, but got sick and couldn't make it to the rest. I think that was me last year. I feel like I got knocked out last year. Like, I got real sick or something. Live Flame War at Game Days? No, Flame War is done. Have I met any of the Jackass guys? Yes, I met Steve-O at Maker Studios once. We were filming something and we were doing a stream. I think we were doing the Friend Zone stream or something. And he was like planning something in there, and we were like getting he was getting coffee and I was getting a Red Bull or something at the same time, and I was just like, hey, good to see you, man. And he was like, good to see you too, brother. And then he actually, I always like to lead with that when there's someone famous, because I don't want to bother him. But I find that when you're like, hey, good to see you, it's an open invite, it's a welcome invite, and if they want to talk, they'll keep talking to you, and if they don't, they'll peace out. But so I said that to him, and he was just like, all right, you guys are streaming a game? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he said something, he was just like how he was like not involved in video games whatsoever, and it was like, well, jump on in, join us. And he was like, no, I can't. It was fun. What's your favorite line from the Blade 2 review? Okay, all the children watching, plug your ears. I'm going to say my favorite line is, the worst line, the grossest line is, I think it's something like, and Guillermo del Toro, like the wet-shinned thigh splitter that he is. That is the grossest fucking line. What? I could never say that about another human that I knew. Like the wet-shinned thigh splitter that he is. There was such scum on that line. Like, ugh. What's your favorite salt and straw flavor? That's an excellent question. That's the best question yet, because let me tell you, this is important. Salt and straw has a lot of flavors that sound whack. I haven't tasted one that was. Have you? Maybe you would know more than me. I don't know. But when I go, I always try the weird ones, and I always like it. They're meant to get a reaction, because some people don't go there like, ew, it has mushrooms or tree bark or pine needles in it. Listen, that's the shock to get you in the door, to get you to look. But I had, what was it, goat cheese? I think it was, what was it, goat cheese and olive? And it was just sweet and salty. It was great. It was delicious. But my favorite one was the breakfast one. They had like a when they were doing their campfire theme, it was a breakfast themed ice cream, and it had bacon and eggs and pancakes. And it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. Haven't yet had a bad one yet either. Next October, try the one with bugs in it. I didn't know they did one with bugs in it. Oh, they did that this last October? Man, I should have tried that. I wasn't around at all in October. But I'll definitely have to try that next time, because I'm sure it's amazing. Next Future Probe, it's going to be any day now. Any day now. It's supposed to be out last week. It'll be any day now. It's you're going to like it, I think. Is there a bug you're cool with? A dead one. No, somebody brought freeze-dried crickets to eat during a Christmas cast, and that ended up not tasting bad. It was like eating like peanuts. It was really not that weird. Those are okay. I'm actually not that put off by like worms, like earthworms. You'd think I'd be like, ew, gross, but no, I don't really mind them. I'll pick them up. I don't really care. It's just like fast-moving, scary shit like spiders or like even moths. I don't need a moth. I don't need the moths. Get rid of the moths. Favorite animatronic ever? Favorite animatronic ever? That's a really good question. I'm gonna say one animatronic, just one. I'm kind of blown away when an animatronic is like real big. So like I kind of want to, it's not Disney, but I kind of want to say King Kong. Like, but I don't know if I'm going to say that though. Shit, man. I don't know. Like, I would think like Pirates of the Caribbean, like the pig pirate or something. But then again, man, the Avatar one, the Shaman of Songs or whatever, that was such a cool animatronic. Like, oh my God, it's incredible. Neon Genesis Evangelion, do you feel like watching on Netflix for the first time, or would you recommend watching? No, Netflix is great. Watch the Netflix one. Don't listen to the people that are telling you, well, it's not correct. Oh, it's not It's not going to work. Oh, it doesn't make sense. It's great. It's good. There are things that are translated different than other versions, but that's going to be any version. Any version is going to be different than another. Just watch the one on Netflix. The only thing that sucks is it's missing a song that is really good. But I wouldn't use that to like, oh, well, now don't watch the show. Like, no, absolutely watch it. Will I be watching The Irishman the day it comes out? I'll be sitting down to watch The Irishman. Favorite episode of The Simpsons? I was never the biggest Simpsons guy, but I watched it now and then, and I liked the one. What was it? What was the one where he was coming up with inventions like you have ordered one basket of poison? Like he uses the carrot to. I don't know, guys. Bring back the Metal 64 shirt. You know what's funny? We have a full supply of them sitting in the other room right now. And we were just talking about that. We were like, these are not on sale. What's going on? So they will go on sale at some point very soon. Are you going to watch Dr. Sleep? Yeah, I'm going to check out Dr. Sleep. I actually heard some good stuff. Stephen King's kind of behind it. So as long as he is, I kind of want to check it out. Whether it's good or bad, who knows? Homeless guy eats crap. Do you regret it? I didn't eat crap, so I don't regret anything. Decay shirts coming back. Yes, very soon. We have some left over from like a past event or something, and they'll be up, but they're going to be limited. When are you announcing the next In 5 Minutes project? We've shown a couple things in a couple places. I would say if you're going to game days this weekend, you'll definitely see something. You get a little taste. Ted Krusty, what's the story behind that channel? It's a good channel. What's the rest of the story? Any exclusive shirt's going to be at game days. We'll have the game days shirt, like the one that we had. It had like kind of the cracked out creature on the front and the trolley on the back. That will be there, and all the Black Friday items are going to be there. All the stuff that all the new items are going to be up. The only thing we won't have is the VHS, because that's going to be a pre-order item on Cyber Monday, but everything else we are going to have at game days. You'll be able to pick it up this weekend. The skate decks haven't shown up yet, so I guess I'm a little worried about that. I'm waiting for that, but it should be there. It should. Did I try the Popeyes chicken sandwich yet? Nah, I went once, and the experience sucked. It was a whole shit show to navigate, and then so I ordered I ordered other food because I hadn't had Popeyes in years, and I thought it was terrible. I don't think I had Popeyes years ago. I hated it, and so I thought, well, I'll try it again. I thought it was ass. So I'm not gonna go back. How much will the VHS be? I don't have that info here right now. I'm sorry. Favorite Mega 64 shirt? I think my favorite Mega 64 shirt that we have ever done. I know this is going to sound crazy, but we did the 18 shirt that had like the Japanese Madden logo or whatever. I love that shirt. That's like, I don't know why. That shirt is my aesthetic. I fucking love that shirt. And then I'm going to say just like the classic neon shirt. Like you can't go wrong with that. That's one of my favorite things we've ever made. I think that it just knocked it out of the park. But personal bias, I do like Death is Certain quite a bit. Didn't catch the Black Friday stream. Is it going to be on YouTube soon? Yeah, it's going up. I'm going to upload it as soon as I hit stop on here. Actually, I should have hit stop a little bit ago, but yeah, I'm going to do that. Brain fog shirt That should come back at some point. I'm feeling that. Do you ever go to Canadian cons? We did one. It was, it was a good con. But I don't know if that was like a fit for us. So I don't know. If they invite us, we'll check it out. Any plans for Mega 64 pajama pants? I would love to. Not this year, though, I don't think. I don't know. Will you be visiting Disneyland after the DCA portion is done for game days? Yeah. Well, when DCA closes, like my plan is to be there until it closes because I want everyone to get their money's worth. You know what I mean? People typically drop off after like the dinner, so that's fine. But me personally, I will stick around until California Adventure closes and then jump over to Disneyland. That's my plan. Hopefully. I mean, unless something changes. Thoughts on Mario 64? It's great. It's not my favorite, but can't go wrong. Okay. I really should wrap this up because I do have stuff to do here. This is a little like break for me, but personal favorite character you played in a video. King with a K in our Backyard Messiahs video. That's probably always my favorite character. Or like Todd and Aaron. Did you end up using the Thrill Me sticker I gave you at EXPCon? Yeah, it's on my suitcase that I use when I travel. What's the best name you've used in a video? Best name I've used in a video, I'm going to say Curtis. I always like Curtis Jump. But what was another one? Anything with Chips. I don't know. I like Chips as a last name with a Z. Thomas Chips. I don't know. Where has Frank been? Doing his thing. Alan Jokes. Oh yeah, that was the conspiracy theory video, wasn't it? Favorite 64-hour special so far? I mean, Death is Certain. I have a personal bias, but Is She Nice shirt really turned out great. Which I think that's on sale right now. Shameless plug. Shop.mega64.com. I do like that one a lot. That one turned out really good. Oh, I'm sorry though. Now, my favorite one, my absolute favorite, is the Joker update shirt. That was, and it's funny, we put that up once, and it kind of didn't do that great. I think people were just kind of like, oh God, what is this? But then we put it up a second time just to kind of like see like, well, now that, Joker shit is at an all-time maximum, maybe people like it. And it did great. Like, it really did well when we brought it back. So second chances are not a bad idea. Thank you for the compliments. Cool Sex Haver. When are you guys coming to England? Hey, tell an England con to invite us. Like, bug them. And then if they invite us, we'll come. Is there any sketches you fully finished that you decided not to release? Yes. We did do one 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. Or 3? But we completely finished a video. Like, we kind of worked hard on it, too. And then we watched it, and it was like, nope. Into the vault. It was called Alt E3. And it was just, sometimes you improvise stuff and there's just bits that don't, it's like, nah, this didn't really go the direction. It just didn't play out very well. Like, the end result was like, nah, don't want to upload that. A3. You like A3? Okay, cool. Thank you. Didn't you guys show that at AX one year? Yeah, we showed it at a couple events. Do you have a personal favorite approach to editing a video? I always like to edit to music and keep it like da 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 da. That's the kind of stuff I like to edit. Is like when it's like pumping, yeah, da 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 da. You know. Haunted Wii was funny? Wow, thank you very much. For years, I thought that was the worst Mega 64 video. And then we made worse ones. Was the digital thing a joke, or will the versions actually be digital? No, we really are looking into it. But the thing is like they might have to be like severely edited. There's a lot of stuff we just can't include if we're going to put it on modern shit. There's just, I think there's a lot of stuff that just didn't pan out. So we have to decide what we want to do. Favorite dessert? Cheesecake. Gotta go cheesecake. Come on. How can you not go with cheesecake? Okay. Thoughts on Wave 4 Power Rangers Lightning Collection? I'm kind of disappointed. I want some kind of provocative stuff. And I feel like they're doing just stuff Bandai just did. You know, it's like, Lord Dracon. They just did that. Like, it looks good, but like they just did that. Zeo Ranger 3 Blue, that's a cool choice, but I don't know. I'm looking for something exciting. Give me Silver Space Ranger, or give me like someone evil, Commander Crayfish or something. Like, I want some monsters. That's what I want. Cat girls or bunny girls? Guys, come on, please. Bunny girls. Will Nintendo bring back Wave Race? I bet you they will at one point. People in the chat, if you like manga, no... Okay, I don't know. That's not from... I don't know what that is. Big Boss or Solid Snake? Big Boss. Gotta go Big Boss. Cats still make you puffy? Yes. All right, guys. I should head out of here. Thank you guys very much. I just want to take a little bit of a detox from all this video stuff I'm doing. I'm getting everything ready for this VHS and USB project that we're working on. Recording new commentaries. Yeah, there will be commentary on this new collection. So check that out. Black Friday is coming, November 29th. You know, check our Twitter. See all the new items, and then the keynote is going up in just a second. And then Game Days is this weekend, guys. I can't believe it. So come to the Day 1 event, but also we're going to be at California Adventure Sunday. Come see us. The meetups are on Twitter. All right, guys. Thanks again. Take it easy, and see you soon. Good night.